If your legal lingo sounds like gibberish, you're in the right place. Legal jargon can be overwhelming, but understanding the process can make it much more manageable. Whether you're a plaintiff or a defendant, knowing what to expect can help you navigate the complexities of the legal system with more confidence. Let's decode the civil suit process in India. This step-by-step guide will walk you through each phase, from filing the initial complaint to the final judgment. By the end, you'll have a clearer picture of how civil suits work and what each party needs to do. First up, filing the plaint. The plaintiff submits a document to the court that outlines the facts of the case and what they want as relief. Simple enough, right? This document, known as the plaint, is crucial because it sets the stage for the entire case. It must be detailed and precise, clearly stating the cause of action and the relief sought. The plaint should also include any supporting documents that can strengthen the plaintiff's case. Next, the court sends a summons to the defendant, asking them to appear on a specific date. No RSVP required, but showing up is crucial. The summons is a formal notice that a lawsuit has been filed against the defendant, and it includes important details like the date and time of the first hearing. Ignoring a summons can have serious consequences, including a default judgment against the defendant. Then, the defendant must appear in court. If they don't, the court can make a decision in their absence, called ex parte. This means the court will proceed with the case without the defendant's input, which usually results in a judgment in favor of the plaintiff. Therefore, it's in the defendant's best interest to attend all court hearings and actively participate in the proceedings. Following that, the defendant files a written statement, admitting or denying the claims, or even filing a counterclaim. This written statement is the defendant's opportunity to present their side of the story. It should address each point raised in the plaint and provide any evidence or arguments that support the defendant's case. In some instances, the defendant may also file a counterclaim, which is essentially a lawsuit against the plaintiff within the same proceedings. Next, the court identifies key issues to be resolved during the trial. Think of it as the main points of debate. These issues, known as issues for determination, are framed based on the plaint and the written statement. They help streamline the trial by focusing on the core disputes that need to be resolved. Both parties will present evidence and arguments related to these issues during the trial. During the trial, both sides present their witnesses and evidence, with the opposing side cross-examining to test credibility. Witnesses play a crucial role in substantiating the claims and defenses of both parties. Cross-examination is a critical part of the trial process, as it allows each side to challenge the credibility and reliability of the opposing party's witnesses and evidence. After that, it's time for final arguments, where both sides summarize their case. The burden of proof lies with the party who must prove the issue. Final arguments are the last opportunity for each side to convince the judge of the merits of their case. The plaintiff typically goes first, followed by the defendant. Each side will highlight the key evidence and arguments that support their position. Finally, the judge delivers the judgment based on the evidence and arguments. The judgment is the court's final decision on the case, and it can include orders for relief, such as monetary compensation or specific performance. The judge will explain the reasoning behind the decision, addressing the key issues and evidence presented during the trial. Sometimes, there are interlocutory proceedings for interim issues like injunctions. These are temporary orders issued by the court to address urgent matters that cannot wait until the final judgment. For example, an injunction may be issued to prevent one party from taking certain actions that could cause irreparable harm to the other party. Interlocutory proceedings ensure that the interests of both parties are protected while the case is ongoing. And that's the process of a civil suit in India. Understanding these steps can make navigating the legal maze a breeze. While the process may seem daunting at first, Knowing what to expect at each stage can help you prepare and respond effectively. Whether you're involved in a civil suit or just curious about how the legal system works, this guide provides a comprehensive overview of the key steps and procedures. Got a topic you want us to cover next? Let us know. We're here to demystify the legal process and provide you with the information you need. Your suggestions help us create content that is relevant and useful, so don't hesitate to share your ideas and questions with us.